Oh my god, is that a meat from Just Two Guys?
It actually is.
Alright, this is a meat. This is his car. It's blue.
Okay, let's get going. Where are we going? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, we got some Beyonce playing here. Nice.
I like this song. Did you see the video for this song?
There's a video for
There's
this
a video
song?
for this song.
I didn't know
It's
it was
really
that.
nice. I just want to get myself on camera here.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that guy. We're just two guys in one car. Oh, battery muk chal liya. Alright guys, this is the streets of Van City.
Vancouver! Ow! Ow! So, currently on...
These houses are all $3 million.
And he is not lying at all. This is our housing market crisis that's been going on for the last freaking God knows how long. We're technically just on the border of East Van, and I sound like the most amazing tour guide right now.
It's a pretty nice voice.
Yeah, thank you. So we're on 49th and Night here. It's about 5 o'clock, usually traffic hours this time of day. So, you know, it's usually pretty busy going southbound. Northbound going into Vancouver isn't so bad. So we're just currently heading towards where I kind of grew up. Kind of give you guys an idea of what the Van City feels are like. Specifically East Vancouver. So when I say East Vancouver, there are specific distinct areas within Vancouver.
Yeah. He means the shitty part of Vancouver.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is apparently what people think about East Van.
Yeah.
But I'm about to prove that wrong today. I'm gonna show you how beautiful East Vancouver really is. I hate Shell gas station, by the way. I don't know why. I just always think that it's shitty gas. So like my top 3 gas stations to go to, let's do a top 3 right now. Esso, because I have an Esso points card. Chevron, because it has Chevron with Techron, which I have no idea what the fuck that means. And Petrocan. So I never get gas from Shell unless I really have to. I'm sure there's not really a big difference, but I don't know. I've always had this mindset that Shell is just really crappy gas.
My favorite is definitely Chevron.
Chevron?
I pretty much only go to Chevron.
Yeah, I don't think it's usually fresh Chevron or Esso for me. Dolphin Doughnuts, guys. All right, so this place right here is kind of historic because it's been around. Andy could probably vouch about that. Have you had Dolphin Doughnuts?
I have had Dolphin Doughnuts.
You have had Dolphin Doughnuts.
Dolphin Doughnuts is wicked.
Dolphin Doughnuts, if you are hungover or drunk and you need a good meal to eat, go to Dolphin Doughnuts. They have every single type of cuisine possible. You got fried chicken, you got sandwiches, you got Chinese food. Anything you can think of when you're drunk or you're hungover.
Yeah.
Because you know what? When you're in that state of mind, you'll fucking eat anything. I know I would.
Yeah.
As we're approaching 37th Avenue here, this is actually one of the highest points in Vancouver. At least I think it is. So it kind of overlooks the city going northbound. So you can kind of see the cranes. That's kind of where all the import-export stuff is. If you look at the left here, you kind of see downtown Vancouver a little bit. See the buildings over here. How are you liking the ride so far, Andy?
I like it. It's very smooth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you liking the tour?
A lot of room back there.
Yeah. For sure.
Not a lot of room in the back seat though. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little tight back there.
Yeah. Definitely not the best place to do your thing.
Yeah.
Alright. So the very distinct thing about East Vancouver is the small shops. The small stores, you know, just within the streets in this area. Majority of the demographic here is a lot of, you know, Asians, Chinese, Vietnamese people, especially on this area here. You know, I grew up with a very multicultural group of people in my life. You know, one of my best friends is half Filipino, half Chinese. What up, Chad? You know, so I wasn't really exposed to my own culture until probably about after high school. I didn't really know how to speak my own language till probably after high school. So, you know, it's I was a late bloomer in that sense, I guess you could say.
He was a late bloomer in every sense, yo.
You got me there, buddy.
Yeah, meat also has trouble making right turns.
Clearly. All right. Okay, so we're gonna pass by my elementary school. I'll show you guys where we're going, and
Yeah, let's go see this shitty elementary school.
Hey, Lord
When
Selkirk Elementary.
Amit was talking about small shops, he means shops like this.
Yeah.
Where you don't know how they exist, how are they open, how are they
How do
making
they
money?
even make any money?
We have
Well,
no-
especially this one.
This one,
product.
fitness products?
This closed down. This should have closed down about 10 years
You know what
ago.
I bought from here one time?
What?
Those wrist curler things.
I got a 10-pound dumbbell from here.
Just
I remember
one?
that, yeah.
Ah,
Just one.
that's why they're out of
I
business.
was with Chad, who I just mentioned earlier.
If you bought both, they might have
Yeah.
still been in business.
Oh man, this is my area. This is pretty much where I grew up from grade 7 to about last year. Pretty much, I moved out to Surrey.
Oh, this is
my
Selkirk.
elementary school. Lord Selkirk Elementary. A lot of memories here. Playing basketball at these courts, running suicides on these courts when I was about 11, 12. This is all fairly new. Not fairly new. Sorry, this is very, very. We're taking it way back here. Kind of miss this area. I'm not gonna lie. This is my upbringing right here. This is something that I'm really familiar to. It's not foreign to me. This is something that I can close my eyes and know exactly where I'm going. So, it's good stuff. The school was built in 1910, and there's been some rentals to this place, but the culture hasn't really changed around this area, which is pretty awesome. That's why I love, East Van. Yeah, this is good.
As you can see, it looks like any other area of Vancouver.
Technically, yeah. I mean, the houses, the long, bushy trees.
Yeah.
This is practically Vancouver. Well, I mean, if we're specifically talking like East Vancouver, Kensington, Cedar Cottage area, even South Van. I mean, the houses I think are a little bit bigger in South Vancouver. But yeah, it's practically the same. High school. This is where we are. Gladstone Secondary, repping the Gladiators of 2007. Yeah, this is the high school of all high schools. And actually, they might be closing this down now, apparently. So
Yeah, because it sucks.
hey, public funding. Apparently, they can't fund schools in East Vancouver anymore. So yeah, I mean, this is my life, from my high school years. It was basketball, chicks, more basketball, and math 10. I hate you. Yeah. So I mean, this is almost 10 years ago now. So good times. I've definitely fallen over that chain a few times. We used to run around this for PE class. We used to run around this track, or not track, but the soccer field, or gravel field, I should say, a few times for warm ups. That wasn't very, very good. I think if I did it now, I'd probably die. Yeah, so that's fairly it for me. What kind of made me into the person I am today was this area, and it's always been good times. A lot of people I know in my life, not a lot of them, but people that I know that didn't enjoy high school. I kind of feel bad because I was one of those guys that loved high school. I loved my high school years. I enjoyed, every single minute of it. Probably not every single minute, but I had a good experience in high school. And it sucks for those people that were just waiting to get the hell out because whether they didn't really know who they were, what their identity was in high school, or they just didn't have good experiences with people that they went to school with. And I can definitely say that the people that I grew up with when I was in grade 2, 3, 4, I still talk to this day, and they're still good, strong friendships, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, well,
Make a left here.
we're taking a left on
Then
Victoria
we'll
Drive.
go to my elementary,
Oh yes.
or one of my 2 elementaries.
Is it Moberly?
No, well, okay, I went to Moberly first, which is where all brown people go in South Van. But then my parents were like, man, this school is not good because the kids there were, my parents were like, yeah, the kids are kind of corrupted or whatever. So they sent me to Tecumseh, which is filled with Asians.
Oh shit, you went to Tecumseh.
It's all Asian people.
I did not know it was Tecumseh.
Yeah, I went to Tecumseh, and that's where I
Wow.
met like 2 of my best friends,
Yeah.
Jazz and Preet,
Yes.
which that's how I know Amit is through Jazz.
Yes.
Jazz you might meet one day, I don't know. Preet you'll probably never meet, but
Yeah.
yeah. So that's where we're
Pete will
headed
probably
now.
never meet. Jazz possibly.
Possibly.
Well, Jazz might make.
You might have met Jazz already. He's a very talkative, fun-loving, friendly guy, and he likes to meet new people. So maybe you have met Jazz.
Nice.
Here to some green lettuce. Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, you can't. Good restaurant. It's a fusion of Chinese and Indian.
Yeah, it's really good.
I
On
thought it
Victoria
was
Drive and
shit.
Kingsway.
Yeah.
Victoria Drive, Kingsway.
One of the major streets in East Vancouver.
Yeah.
This is literally like this.
Dulux Paints if you need paints.
Yeah.
Two other random stores. There's a barber there which I've never been to.
Oh, funny thing, by the way, FYI, this Faux Dewey beef place.
Yeah.
Now, everybody used to make fun of this place because the name of this place back in the day used to be Faux Bitch. That's what it used to be called. The name of this restaurant was called Faux Bitch NGA. You can sound out the
That's
rest.
true. Yeah.
Oh man, good times. Good times indeed. So many distinct things about Vancouver.
Yeah.
That, or at least from East Vancouver. 33rd, past 33rd to 41st, those are all Chinese, Asian people.
So many Chinese and Asian people.
And a lot of
that
people
is
here.
that's their hood.
Yeah.
Like that's where they hang out. That's where
they
they
hang
live.
out. Yeah.
It's like a
And
mini Chinatown.
mini Chinatown. Yeah. Chinatown technically is downtown,
Yeah. And it's huge. Our Chinatown's huge.
but oh yeah.
Actually, it's second biggest in North America.
Really?
Yeah, behind San Francisco.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Now you know.
I'm in Vancouver. This is the guy I used to go to. Amir's Barber, shout out. I know Jazz has told me he's been there a few times.
Yeah, Jazz goes there. Or
He
I don't know.
stops now. I don't think he goes anymore.
Oh, I want to shout out this place right here. It's coming up. It's called Chow Veggie Express. They have good vegan Vietnamese food. It's right here.
Chow Veggie Express.
Shout outs. It's on Victoria and 35th.
Sick.
And just to let you guys know, we're not getting paid for this.
Oh,
We're
no.
shouting out places we actually
Oh
like.
no, we love these places.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amir's Barber. He's closing on Mondays.
Oh, Chevron.
Chevron, there
Shout
you
out to
go.
the Chevron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're about 36 right now, 36th Avenue.
We're coming up on Jones Park on the right, where I first tried weed.
Oh,
No, sorry.
and we got some cops coming.
Second time I tried weed. You probably didn't see, but cops here drive Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cops here drive Chargers, that's for sure. The undercover cop cars. So this is right here. So this is where we are. This is prime, mini, Chinatown, I would say.
These are all the mini stores that we don't know how they exist.
No idea. No idea. London Drugs! I don't think they have London Drugs in the States, do they? That's specifically Canadian.
Probably. It's not that great of a store.
No.
It's okay.
I got my trimmer from there, though. They gave me a free one because I had warranty and the other one broke.
You know what's good here? There's a bakery, but I don't know if it's still in here.
Oh, right there.
Is it?
No, I don't think it is.
It is.
But I think that's
It's
the
there.
one.
It's
Is it
Maxim's, isn't it?
Maxim's.
Yeah, Maxim's Bakery.
Bakery,
Shout out
dude,
to Maxim's.
yeah.
Really good. Really good.
And we got our good old McDonald's. So I realized one thing. Apparently in the States, so every time I go, my favorite burger at McDonald's, well, it used to be the McChicken before the Junior Chicken came out. My favorite burger at McDonald's, and I don't have McDonald's a lot.
You have to make it right up.
Fuck. All right. Sorry, guys. Again, preaching what I just said. Gotta follow the rules of the road, and you better let me in, bro. Thank you. Okay.
Again, more small shops, all Chinese.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think yeah, this is crazy. I don't think I've gone to any of these, but it's just so,
You know,
it's flabbergasting. You know how many small shops are located on Victoria Drive and just within East Vancouver. So I think we're approaching Tecumseh School right now.
We are coming up on Tecumseh.
On Beatrice and 43rd.
So, right there, that is Tecumseh. So just go straight, I guess. This is the sidewalk on which we used to do our sports days, and I could barely complete
I
it.
miss sports days. Oh,
This is the
boy.
grass field on which we used to play wrestling, soccer, the playground where we did Ironman matches.
Yeah.
There was a lot of wrestling in our childhood. What else happened
Oh,
here?
there was definitely a lot of wrestling. In
Oh,
our childhood.
snowball fights. Take it right here, right here.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Sharp turn.
This is Tecumseh. It was all mostly Asian people, and it was weird because my first day it was coming from a school with all Indian people.
Yeah.
When I came here, this is when I started becoming more closed off. I remember at Moberly I was more open and stuff because I knew everybody.
Yeah.
When I came here, I started being more quiet and stuff.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the gym. We used to climb on that roof.
Yeah.
They put a barrier up now.
I'm in the roof.
This is the elementary school, Tecumseh. Shout out to Tecumseh.
Tecumseh.
Lots of people I remember. Miss Duncan. Shout outs to Miss Duncan,
Miss
Miss Cook,
Duncan.
Mr. Larson,
Oh man.
Miss Gates, the music teacher.
Oh. You don't sound too impressed with her.
No, I was very impressed with Miss Gates.
Oh. He's got a little crush or more than a crush. Huh?
I was just look right here. It wasn't just me, it was everybody.
Oh, cool. Okay.
This is where I met Preet and Jazz. who I'm sure would have their own shout outs. Pre would probably shout out Mr. Wallace.
Yeah.
Jazz, I don't know who he would shout out. Probably Missy. Jazz loved one of the teacher's dogs. I actually lived outside of Tecumseh Zone to go there.
Yeah.
Because we lied and said I lived at my grandma's house when I didn't. So I didn't actually grow up in this neighborhood.
No way.
I grew up down in South Van, which is where we're headed now.
South Vancouver. So guys, just an FYI, if you guys didn't hear this before, South Vancouver is where literally all the brown people grew up. And when I say brown, I mean Indian, like East Indian, like I'm talking those types of people. Because I know with brown, I think brown people are described as Mexicans in the States. So in Canada, when we say brown people, it's people from India, or Pakistan, or wherever, any sort of South Asian, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, because we don't have too many I mean, there are a lot of Spanish people here, but there's more there's way more Indian people.
The Indian population, at least in Vancouver, or the Lower Mainland, Fraser Valley, you name it, is huge. It's quite a prominent population of our people here. Yeah, for sure. Especially where I'm from, and maybe if you guys are lucky, you guys will get a tour of Surrey one day. So.
Maybe
Yeah.
if you like enough, if you put enough likes on these
If you
videos.
like this video, guys, I'll give you a tour of Surrey. Just brace yourselves. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so now we're here in South Van. This is my neighborhood where I currently live, but I'm gonna take you back to where I grew up. So, what can I tell you about South Van to introduce you? South Van. There's a lot of dippers down here. And I mean that in a nice way.
Yeah.
When we say dipper, it doesn't mean something negative. When a white guy says dipper, that's bad.
That's bad.
But, yeah, no, there's a lot of good people down here. I grew up down here. There's one of the first, actually, I think the first temple here was in South Van, right?
It
Ross?
was Ross Street
Ross was...
Although, actually, yes, in Vancouver. I believe you're right.
Yeah.
I think Abbotsford Gurdwara is actually the oldest Gurdwara. Alright, where are we going here?
Oh, in Canada? Oh, let's just go straight down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but Ross Temple was is an institution here. But I mean, it got caught on fire recently, actually.
Yes, actually, yeah.
So a lot of weddings were canceled, and I guess they're working on it now. But I don't know if it's
straight?
open. Yeah, just go straight.
Okay, cool.
Shout out to another Chevron down here. Good gas, guys. Techron.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you back into my old hoods. We're just going to take a right on 63rd.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is although my house that I grew up in is torn down now, and there's a new house there.
Oh,
I just want you guys to get a feel of what it's like
yeah. To grow up in the mean streets of South Van.
Yeah. to grow up around all brown people. And what does that do to a person's psyche? What does that do to the way they see the world, their emotions,
Oh,
their
man.
dreams, their hopes, their desires? What does that do?
Oh Lord.
That the road, as you can see, it's going off into a bridge
This is
out
Ninth
front.
Street Bridge.
That's a Ninth Street Bridge. It's one of the core bridges in the
correct.
city. These are Surrey, Richmond, the States.
I believe 63rd.
This is 63rd here. This is where I grew up. These apartments are really old. They haven't changed one
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
I grew up in a small house like this one, but where that guy's house is. But like, as you can see, the neighborhood's really changed. There's a lot of new houses here. A lot of upbringing people got really rich in the last 20 years, so they're not afraid to spend their money.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So just to let you know what's going on behind these walls is a lot of roti making, a lot of yelling at their
A
kids.
lot of shit panty.
A lot of shit there.
A lot of shit panty.
Yeah.
Don't do homework, you get the shit bro.
All right, so we're gonna be coming up on one of the biggest elementary schools in South Van. Actually, in Vancouver,
In
this
Vancouver,
is
I
one
think.
of the biggest elementary
This
schools.
is one of the biggest.
Also, all brown people,
all brown people.
and there's nothing negative about that at all. I'm just saying demographically, it's a lot of
Yeah,
brown people.
A lot of brown people, a lot of brown kids. I always wonder how majority of the brown people, I guess it would make sense because the first temple in Vancouver
Yeah.
was Ross Street.
Yeah.
The majority of the people not segregated, that's not a good word, but relocated
Yeah.
around this area. So
Yeah.
it would make sense that there would be a lot of brown kids going to this school because the majority of the families living around here because of the Gurdwara being here. Gurdwara means temple. You know, it makes sense that a lot of brown people who lived in this area. So
So that's Moberly. It's huge. They added like an extension on extension. They have 2 gyms, I think. Oh, this is my favorite tree. This weeping willow right here. It's really nice. Okay, now we're coming up to Ross Temple, which is just down the street here. I spent many nights, Sunday nights here, because Sunday is the time to go to the Gurdwara when you're not a religious family. They just, for some reason, they all go on Sunday.
Yeah.
And they don't follow any other aspect of the religion, but they just like to go to the temple. Makes them feel good.
Yep. I'm not going to comment any of that, but I do agree with Andy. So the first official temple in Vancouver was Ross Street Gurdwara. Yeah, this was
Okay, so we just got stopped by a security guard. And I should have left the camera on.
Oh, that's
But
funny.
I didn't. It was funny. He was like, "What are you guys doing here?"
Yeah.
And then Amit's like, "Oh, we're just,
We're
doing a
filming
giddy."
for class.
Yeah. All right.
I think the guy kind of thought I was a retard when I said, "This giddy bought it."
Well, yeah, because it's completely closed.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, there's no. Oh, that's right.
Because of the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all closed.
Oh wow. So you can't even do Mattatek here.
No, it's nothing.
Oh wow.
Mm.
That's insane. Wow. That's insane.
That's the security guard. As you can see, Indian guy.
Meat shop.
Fraser View Meat Shop. Let's go on Fraser Street. Fraser Street's another major street here.
Oh, and we have to take them to Supreme Pizza.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Oh
we
yeah.
Let's
go to Supreme
forget
Pizza.
about Supreme Pizza.
Yeah.
Guys, for all the Indian people out there,
Yeah.
whether I don't care from Surrey,
Yeah.
fucking White Rock, Vancouver, I will bet $10,000. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 1,000. I don't have much money.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That Supreme Pizza is the best desi pizza, hands down.
Yeah.
Punjabi Indian owned pizza place, and there are a lot of them, FYI, in Vancouver and in Surrey, due to the population, the very large population of East Indians. I will put my money where my mouth is, and I will guarantee you guys, I've heard Gateway, Newton, all these different
Ocean.
Ocean Pizza. They do not compare to Supreme, and I am not dogging on those guys because I've had their pizzas and they're good. I'm not saying a crap pizza, they're good. But Supreme is on a whole nother level. Shout out to Supreme Pizza.
Definitely.
You all deserve
100%
that
shout out to Supreme.
Hell yeah.
Supreme is my favorite pizza.
Yes.
I don't care any other Italian place,
Yeah.
thin crust bullshit.
Yeah.
Like Supreme Pizza is where it's at.
You cannot go wrong with Supreme.
Mhm.
If you-
And if you're gonna order Supreme, guys, please extra sauce,
Yeah.
tanya, adrak.
And
Please.
I just found this out from Preet, we were just talking about him,
Yeah.
that Supreme Pizza has a wooden oven that apparently you can request, and it makes the crust or the bread a lot like crispier or something like that. But apparently it tastes
I've heard
better.
of that. You gotta, you can
so
ask
gotta
to have it
request
cooked in that oven.
But regardless of whatever oven it's cooked in, this place hands down is the fucking best pizza I've
Yeah.
ever had. Desi pizza. But it will definitely be up there with
Yeah.
the top pizzas I've ever had.
You gotta
in my
definitely go.
life.
It's on 49th and Victoria.
49th and Vic, guys.
We'll take you there soon.
So we're just gonna loop around to Fraser Street here, and we're just gonna take you to Fraser View Meat Shop. This is one of the local desi meat shops that people go to on a Friday, probably even a Monday night on a good old, nice, sunny day. And this is one of the brown meat shops here that basically goes meat by the pound, fairly cheap actually. And yeah, awesome place. And this is actually kind of customary in Indian culture, where you'll have a meat shop, but they also sell pirated videos.
Yes.
And
I think he means pirated, not
yeah,
pirated.
Pirated, sorry, pirated. Pirated.
Yes. Not only videos, you can get clothes.
You can close, yeah.
You can get the newspaper.
Yeah.
You can get household items.
Yeah.
It's really shop within a shop within a
It's
shop.
a 5-in-1, guys.
Yeah.
It's a 5-in-1 shop. Why the hell would you go 5 other places when you can get it all in one?
Yeah.
See, we're smart like that.
hmm
We understand those things.
This is why we have so much money.
Yeah. Okay. So Main and 49th used to be called Little India. Actually, before I say that, we're gonna Fraser View Meat Shop right here. I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
I passed it.
No, it's right
I
here.
passed it. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Meat shop, yeah.
Also, novelty restaurant.
Novelty restaurants.
Sikandar Barber. I used to get my hair cut here when I was a kid.
Oh shit.
This Rexall here used to be a Blockbuster that I used to go to all the time.
It was a Blockbuster. That's right. Starbucks coffee. Banff travel? Banff travel? So all the Vancouverites watching this video, what is the oldest pizza place in Vancouver?
No, the oldest Desi pizza place.
Or Desi pizza place too, actually, for that matter. So for all the brown people or white people, you know, no discrimination here. The oldest Desi pizza place, I'm almost pretty 100% sure that's Hometown Pizza.
Maybe Hometown.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Hometown. Y'all probably got it in your head because we've been boasting about Supreme Pizza so much and how good it is, that it's this fancy, like 2-story pizza place where there's like a bunch of chairs and restaurants. Guys, literally, it's like a 5x5 box with lawn chairs. It's exactly how this place looks like. With a bunch of brown people working in the back.
It's just a takeout window, really.
Yeah, it technically is, but don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah,
guys.
you can't sit there and eat. Like, you have to. It's only takeout.
Oh no, you can't eat a Supreme Pizza. It doesn't. They're not meant to dine in.
Yeah. And you don't want to. You want to go home.
No, you want to go home. Put on the latest Hindi film, Punjabi film. Get a crown.
Yeah.
Get your crown and rum and Coke or whatever the hell you guys drink.
Yeah.
And just slam open that large pizza from Supreme Pizza.
And here's the thing about Supreme too. They say 2 for 1, but just to let you guys know, it's actually 2 for 1.5. I don't know why they say 2 for 1. It's actually not.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not 2 for 1.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they say it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. I always asked when I was a kid. Parents never gave me a good reason. They're just like, yeah, that's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Like, then why would you advertise 2 for 1?
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's still cheaper than like any white pizza place.
Oh yeah. I'm talking large for $17.
Yeah. Like a large from Pizza Hut would be like
25, 30
bucks almost.
Come on, guys.
Oh, this is my high school. That's
here we go.
That's
Dave
DT.
Thompson, yeah.
In the distance there. I don't. You know how you were talking about your high school?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have. Like, high school was okay until grade 12. I had so much fun in grade 12, it kind of made up for it. But overall, the first 3-4 years of high school, I was like, it's okay. Like, I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
But grade 12 was so fun. I have to say, like, really fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, grade 12 was one of my favorite years, too.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't until grade 10, 11, 12. I think those were my favorite years.
Yeah.
We're just approaching Supreme Pizza, the best Desi pizza in town.
Is there parking in front?
Oh.
Just park right here. Park right here.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Just for a brief few seconds. That is Supreme Pizza, guys. You cannot fuck with this place. I will put my money where my mouth is and tell you guys that this is the best Desi pizza you will ever have in your life.
That is.
Amazing.
That feels really anticlimactic now.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We should have gone in.
I know. We should
and like ordered a pizza or
we
something.
Oh, next time, guys. Next time.
Next time we'll do you know how they do unboxing of games? We'll do unboxing Supreme Pizza.
Supreme Pizza. I love that idea, Andy.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Oh, I am so down for that. So that means dinner at Andy's house, guys.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I hope you guys enjoyed the tour here.
I hope you guys had a good time.
Yeah.
We know we did.
Yeah. And you know what, guys? We would love for you guys to tell us a little bit about where you guys are from and where you guys grew up. Comment below on the video and
or make a video even. Make a video of your hometown.
Yeah, exactly.
Show it to us. Show us your main spots that you like to go.
Exactly.
And actually, if you know any places that you think are special in our hoods that we missed.
Exactly. For all the Vancouverites.
Yeah. Let us know and we'll like go there or make a video about it.
We will.
Yeah.
We will do that. We'll take time out of our busy schedules to cater to you guys.
Yeah.
Because we are just two guys catering to other guys.
Buddy, we just want to say
thank
you
for joining us on the tour.
Yeah.
We hope you kind of got a good idea or feel of kind of where we grew up, or what our childhood looked like through the video that we shared with you guys, and hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Show us some class.
Yeah, keep it classy.
Keep it classy, and let us know what you guys liked about the video and what you didn't. And hopefully we'll take you on. We'll have some more of these videos and showing you guys different cool places within Vancouver. And I think, like Andy said earlier, I think any of the Vancouverites out here watching this video, if we missed anything that you guys really enjoy about Vancouver, post it on the video below, video section or the comment section below, and you know, maybe we'll do a video about it one of these days.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
I think that's pretty much it. And what do we say at the end of every video, Andy?
Jere sing hondeya, o king hondeya.
See you guys later.